Don't you pricks start judging me now. You all have a fucking story too, all right? I don't know what yours is, but you got one too. You might not jump on the I fucked a midget bandwagon with me, but you have some fucking story. You caught crabs, you fucking fucked your best friend's girlfriend, ran up a big phone sex bill when you were hammered, you shit your pants, you had an abortion, I don't know, you walked through the Circuit City and you saw a big screen TV and just for a second you thought, oh, as soon as my grandma dies, I'm buying that, I can't wait, you know? You have some fucking, you had a dream where you were peeing and you were peeing and you were peeing and you woke up and you went, oh my God, I'm 35 years old, please don't. But yes, you pissed your pants, you have a fucking story. So don't start looking at me like that. Did you ever wake up from a dream that's like so sick and demented that you wake up ashamed of yourself? Like so twisted, if anyone could see inside your head and know you just dreamt that, you'd lose friends and be banished from society. You're questioning people in the room. Was I talking in my sleep at all? I didn't say anything, you sure? At no point did I yell out, oh my God, you're only 5, did I? Nothing. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. You know what dream I have a lot is, I don't want to continue being so gross, but does anyone have suck your own dick dreams? I'm dead serious. I have them all, not every night, but it's a recurring theme where I do have this 2-foot dick. I don't even have to crane my neck to suck my own dick. I can just sit there like a big retard. I love that dream. But I can never finish. And I don't know if it's one of those dream things where if you come in your own mouth, you'll die. Like when you're falling, they say that. If you hit the ground, I don't know if there's any myth attached. I don't want to give the wrong impression, you know? I do good things with my life, too. Just none of them are funny. I'm not saying, saying you should live your lives through drinking and doing drugs, and jerking off and hookers, and pornography. But it's part of what makes this country great, and don't you forget that. I realized that one night when I was 22 years old. I was living in Vegas and I was doing acid. Alone. Which again is a drug you want to do on the buddy system. Have you done acid? Woo. Come on, will you cop to anything tonight? You know when you do acid, everything's a mission to you. You know, if you just want to get your cigarettes off the coffee table, it's a mission. You have to focus all your energies. It consumes every thought till you complete it. Well, my mission that night was to get laid, because I'd never gotten laid on a hallucinogen, and I thought it was a great idea, and I became obsessive about it, but I didn't have any leads, you know? And so I went to a titty bar first where I knew some girls because I hung out there all the time. It was right next to where I worked. And I walked in, but when you're doing acid, you can't talk to other people unless they're doing acid too. So they're going, hi, Doug, and I'm going, you know, their fucking eyes are like charcoal. So I just sat there at the fucking bar and I was sticking dollars in G-strings for a month or a week. I don't know how long. And I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do? You know, there's no way. If I can't order a beer, there's no way I'm going to pick up a chick. So I go, if there's ever a night to get a hooker, tonight's the night. But I couldn't because I started driving up and down Fremont Street and I was trying so hard that I couldn't look from the road to the sidewalk because it would trail so badly. There was one big blur and I'm like, oh, fuck, you know? And I'm starting to get that acid anxiety, my chest pounding. I'm like, focus on the road, just fucking focus on the road. And now I'm hoping a hooker will dart out in front of the car like a deer. I can hit her and run out and fuck her real quick. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm blown out of my fucking gourd. So I parked the car. I'm like, what am I gonna do? What am I doing? This is all going wrong. I'll just walk. But you can't pick up a hooker on foot. That just doesn't happen. I'm walking and they're going, you know. So I would have just gone home and jerked off at that point, but I was living with 5 other people in what was basically a crack house in North Las Vegas with 5 of us. I'm sharing a couch. Whoever gets home first gets a couch, other guy gets a floor. It's like living with my mom now. I couldn't even beat off at home. So what am I going to do? And at that point, I saw an adult bookstore because it was right there, you know? And I go, yeah, I'll just go. You been to an adult bookstore? Fucking assholes. I told you I got blown by a guy and you won't cop to a fucking dirty magazine? Pricks. When you go into an adult bookstore, they have all these like video beat-off booths. They're like phone booths lined up at the airport. And you go in, you get like 25 channels of smut for a quarter at a time. And I go, that's great, I'll just go in there. But in Vegas, for some reason, they have a law where all the beat-off booths have half doors from here up. And what the fags do is they'll cruise the hallway, rotating their assets and selling whatever they're selling. And I'm creeped out enough being, 22 years old on acid in a beat-off booth in Las Vegas without some fag sticking his head under the door going, hi there, Ah! So I went up to the guy at the front desk, and I don't know what the words were specifically, but something to the effect of, I'm trying to beat my meat in here, and the fags are giving me the creeps. What do I do? He said for $5, you can rent a private booth with a full door. You pick your movie out of a catalog. He didn't finish his sentence. I gave him $5. There you go, $5. And I went and I picked my movie, and I went into that booth, and I jerked off like a retarded ape in a cage for the duration of that. I saw the credits of that movie, and I walked out mission complete into that downtown Las Vegas sky with the lights flashing, and it was one of those acid epiphanies. At one point in the trip, everything becomes so clear to you, and I went, man, it just cost me $5 to beat my own meat. What a country! What other country in the world could find a way to charge you $5 to beat your own? This is my own God-given meat that I beat for free on a daily basis, and somehow the USA has found a way to siphon $5 from my pocket to do it. God bless the United States of America, and God bless you people. Good night.